If the mission that you're on, if the purpose of your business being in existence attracts leads well enough, but does not empower you to properly qualify them, nurture them, or close them, then your revenue operations system is not aligned. This is what we're talking about today on the Blunt on Business podcast. I'm glad you're here. So let's get to the intro and get busy. You did not start this company to chase deals day and night instead of scaling. Welcome to Blunt on Business. This is the podcast that takes apart B2B sales and marketing chaos to get you to predictable, repeatable success. I'm your host, Rich Laster, and this is where you can count on unfiltered strategy for those CEOs scaling. Hey, I'm Rich Laster with GrowExpand.com. Glad you're here. Let's get right to it. We're going to talk about today our E.A.R.N methodology that helps B corporations, mission-driven founders actually see some success without the founder being tied to sales forever. Why is this important? Well, if you're doing marketing of any kind, but your inbound is generating a lot of unqualified leads, then your brand story might sound good. It might feel good. Jesus, I want to sit down with some cocoa and s'mores, but I don't want to buy from you. You are completely misaligned. There's absolutely no revenue operation system integrated into your business. Your ops person probably knows this if they're worth their salt. But you're not talking to an ops person, you're talking to a rev ops person. Fractional CRO for 27 years. I've been in business development for government contractors, B2B software, B2B professional services, and my passion, who I love helping the most, are B corporations. You started a company because there's a change you want to see in the world, and you know it's not going to magically happen because Walt Disney is just a company selling fairy tales. You're smart enough to not drink the Kool-Aid. Let's get busy. Inbound leads that are unqualified aren't leads at all. They're freaking trash. Okay? Hashtag delete. What do you need? You need the E.A.R.N model. My special methodology. I'm an Army brat, so of course everything has an acronym. Love you, Dad. Let's get to it. What is the E.A.R.N model? Jumping right into it. E.A.R.N. E. Evidence. This isn't a vanity metric. Okay, this isn't like, oh my God, but we have 1,000 visitors to our website. Oh, that's great. You still work part-time at Home Depot. So obviously that's not working. I'm talking about the evidence that what you do actually works when the rubber meets the road. When what you do for a client, when put to the test, when installed and executed on, has success in their business, not based on what you think it should do, based on what their deal breakers are, based on what their true pain point is. Oh, we want more revenue. In truth, what you want is a system that will allow you to start reporting to your investors, to start reporting to your shareholders that you're actually growing. And pay attention. Jerome Powell may not have said this directly, but inflation is still double digits, babe. So when we talk about evidence, I'm talking about how much, what value are you seeing of one revenue based on what you say you do, based on what you say you're good at. If you need help clarifying what you do and what you're good at, I suggest you reach out to Orshi and Matt Wolf over at Brand 3. All right? Because that's not what I do. With them, what I do is a complete next level thing for you. But evidence is no longer something that would make your mom smile and give you a hug. Evidence is what you can take to the bank. the testimonials, the video snippets of clients saying, oh my God, I told them what my pain point was, but they knew what my real hot button was, and they disconnected the hot button. It's not a hot button anymore. We're seeing success in an economy like this that is all B2B businesses, B-Corp or not. That's all they care about. Zoom in, babe. Zoom in. So E, evidence. A, alignment. Old school lead scoring is about as effective as old school sales. Right? Room full of old white guys. Oh, I can help you. And you trust them because for some reason you trust them. And them being old white guys isn't the issue. Them being old is. The average person is stuck in their ways, old or young. You need people that are adaptable, that understand and love business and are creative enough to understand the real magic of what you do. That's what you need. That alignment will empower you to align with your clients, align with them in bringing about not just the vision they have for the world, but their mission to grow a business that increases revenue so that they can do more good, so that they can hire people who actually have talent, not just good resumes. I don't care that you worked at McKinsey for 7 years and you did a deal in Dubai, because the Arab Emirates kicked McKinsey out of the country 2 years ago because what they promised wasn't what they delivered. There was no alignment. You need to understand firm up the graphics, the numbers, right? If you're a creative, be a creative. Surround yourself with people that are badass, that can understand the numbers, that can build the system in such a way that you can move forward without paying tens of thousands of dollars to an EOS implementer that was a teacher a year ago, right? We need alignment. You are moving forward. You are burning the ships because in this economy, babe, you can't be top heavy. Kill the internal meetings, kill all the committees, get lean and run hard, fast as you can. I want you to cry. I want you to sweat. Damn it, if you fall and scrape your knee, bleed, but get up and keep running. You get a Band-Aid later. The wind will dry the blood from you running. Just keep going. But if we have evidence that we actually can do what we say we can do, and we have alignment throughout our organization with every client and helping them have alignment with the customer base, the client base that they serve, then baby, we're golden, okay? R, rhythm. Rhythm is what Grow Expand builds into businesses via our revenue operation system, right? Some clients refer to it as sales velocity. Everybody that knows my methodology calls it the sales edge because they have been fully indoctrinated with how we do what we do. Whoop-de-doo. The point of it is weekly success. If marketing isn't generating leads that convert more than 70% of the time from marketing leads to sales leads, marketing should be fired. Go kill yourself. Hashtag joke. Hashtag suicide is bad. Don't do it. Get a therapist. But seriously, rhythm, are you repeating those things that bring about success every day? Are there KPIs that are simple enough and clear enough that your sales team just picks them up and runs with them? Because any salesperson worth their salt, shout out to Riley, love you, bro. Any salesperson worth their salt is a runner. They are a doer. They don't want to have to think. Leadership should be thinking for them. Enter, Grow Expand. Enter Brand 3. Leadership sets up the rubric. We set up the CRM We set up the methodology so you can go hardcore and deliver results. Just listen, make it normal that those results are calculated in the CRM. Otherwise, the report says you're BSing, you're wasting time, you're not doing your job, right? So we got to dot some I's, we got to cross some T's, but we're going to make it very, very simple for you, very plain and very straightforward, so that there's a rhythm. You know what you have to do every day. I don't care if there are distractions. Every day, I know what I'm doing every day. What works, what doesn't work. What works, I'm doing every day. What doesn't work, I'm reporting up and I'm going back to what works and keep moving. Let leadership worry about what doesn't work. Okay? And N, narrative. This is my favorite. See, marketing and sales have always kind of put themselves at odds with one another in organizations that suck. But in organizations that are effective, that are positioned to earn, the narrative crafted by marketing is influenced by sales and centered around the unique value proposition of what you do, how you do it. Okay? That's it. It's not complicated. You want to earn more money, you need to earn every client's business by delivering for them exactly what they need. I don't care how great you are, and they don't either. They need to care how great you can do what you say you can do. So if you want to earn their business, be sure that there is evidence. Show how you will develop and establish alignment for them. How you will build into their revenue operations the rhythm that their sales team needs to knock it out of the friggin' park day after day, week after week, measuring success weekly so we are not waiting a month to pivot if we need to. And the narrative that lets the world know why you're here should be built on all of that, because now you're lean and you're efficient and you're ready to earn. I'm Rich Laster with growexpand.com. This podcast, like all of our podcasts, are based on the blog that went live yesterday on our website. Feel free to have a read if you want more information, or just jump in the comments. I am here and here for you always. Now a message from our sponsor.
A bit about our company. We produce strategies and deploy experts to grow your business revenue. The success of our clients is a direct result of the 25 plus years of sales and marketing experience of our founder, Rich Laster. We take the guesswork out of increasing your revenue. Our reputation is built on results, not another roll of the dice with your marketing budget. Visit growexpand.com to learn how.